Good.
Twitch streamer people, YouTube people, welcome back to Annihilation game, against SUSSY Pigeons versus SPT.
My throat is so itchy.
Well,
Okay, don't do the thing.
Well, that's Sprig.
I didn't. Don't worry, I literally muted my mic. The second I had to, it was bad.
Oh man.
Why
Actually, for the stream, you should make the noise for the stream.
The stream is already live.
I'm
I
saying
could do it one time for the boys.
What are you doing?
That.
He does that when his throat's itchy.
Except I do it about 20 times.
Yeah, and it's the worst sound ever.
And I don't realize I'm doing it, so then it's annoying. Also, why did you send me that?
That's the name of the song.
We are live with SUSSY Pigeons versus SPT. I didn't change the maps on stream because why would I think to do that ahead of time?
What is the map pool? What are we running here? What are we doing?
Antarctic Peninsula.
Okay.
Well, he seems to know all 5, so he can tell you. Yeah, you don't know all 5, do you?
Then we're playing a hybrid.
Didn't think so. It's Antarctic, Paraiso, Caliseo, Shambali, and Saravasa.
And then it's Saravasa.
Why do we have all the new maps? I have not played on like half those maps. I mean, I have, but
We should make him play the new push map just for the funny.
should I make that my profile picture, by the way?
No.
Can you make your dogs your profile picture? They're my favorite.
No, here I'll show you.
I miss the dogs.
Here, really quick, just send I'll send the picture that I'm talking about. You can look at it.
Is it dogs?
It's in the cattle.
Oh, that's me when I look at Nano. Anyways.
Wait, so I was paying attention to the matchup, but did they agree to BM?
No, they did not.
Okay.
I've got to match Nano since we're throwing mains on the as our picture, as our what is it?
Huh?
Customization player icon.
Oh, you're gonna make it ball?
No, I'm making it my main.
Your
favorite
is May.
Ah,
there you go.
Bastion. I actually just got Bastion play the game earlier.
My goat. Bastion.
Yeah, because of my grab.
Bastion. Bastion is the best hero in the entire game. He's the most fun
he gets cleared by Maga.
But he's so much fun.
But to be fair, every hero.
Get the cup out of your mouth and post an announcement,
And we're
please.
off! The Antarctic Peninsula.
To be fair, every hero gets cleared by Maga. Most likely, we'll see Maga comps because why not?
Mauga's a little strong.
Also,
right
I'm
now.
waiting for players. Okay, there we go.
Alright, I'm posting the gambling.
Oh,
I will say, I don't know much about these teams. I don't know what's commonly run at the moment. I have not played Overwatch in a while.
SPT is currently undefeated.
SPT is red and SUSSY Pigeons blue.
The only thing I have going to my name at the moment is that I'm good at the game.
You're washed.
Barely. Yeah, now I am actually.
Alright.
I'm trying to go above the ceiling right now.
Here you have SPT showing a Zarya comp, which is crazy. Especially after Zarya just got nerfed and every tank got buffed. And then you got the Pigeons on a Winton comp, and I think that comp just better.
Definitely better than the Zarya composition. It'll be interesting to see
tier 3,
how they run into each other, though. I'm just kind of wondering what the Zarya comp is going to attempt here, because they can't really run in.
And Saucer's on a Tracer. I would like to see maybe a Reaper. Who's going to walk forward?
They did get there first due to the Lucio.
And the Sombra TP out. That's why I always Sombra TP. Winston already getting half.
Probably the strongest plan for them to run this, actually. Take nice tight angles.
And yeah, SPT is walking forward on the Zarya comp. It's working pretty well.
Pretty fast fight win.
They do got the speed advantage, so they do get to walk forward for free.
Let's see how
They
the
gave me
second
their
fight goes.
roster
We see
in
the
a very
Ramatra come
incorrect
out.
order. But
I see
alright.
that.
Ramatra with the Lucio. Alright, so it's pretty much a mirror now, just got a tank difference. See how they play into each other. Got a Tracer 1v1 going on the right side.
Oh, probably with
But
another
there's-
first pick. And Saucer
It's
with
just
the Tracer 1v1.
DPS domination there. Gets caught out, doesn't really do much though. Just looking for the cleanup at this point. It's going to happen.
What?
Shush.
God damn it.
Alright, and SPT with a huge ult advantage. We'll see how they take this next fight, coming up to really close to this Grav and High Noon. And Saucer are gonna boost Pulse Bomb in this next fight.
Yeah, Sussy Pigeons just really don't have anything here. They have to ideally try to take a quick fight, force at least 2 ults out if they want a chance. They need to build up to theirs fast. They need to force
They
them
are
to
coming
build
to
up their
small
Curacle
room.
ult.
Big
There's
Grav
the
coming
grab,
out.
High Noon. Gets 1, gets
And
2. Dang.
The nice pull.
There's a big pulse. But that is good for Sussy Pigeons. They did use 3 ults for that fight. Even though they are still really far behind in ults, getting those ults out from SPT is huge. Now they just have to deal with a rush, but they do have a... Milk does have a pulse bomb himself to try to find a pick here. So Ramatra already going very low. See if Milk's able to find anything with his pulse bomb. Rush comes out. Pulse hits.
Pulse gets
Is
cleansed.
cleansed. Both
Got a
Tracers
Tracer
down.
trade.
And it looks like
Go for
SPT
pick.
is going to be able to clean up this fight, especially with this beat.
High Noon finds 1, but doubtful it's going to do too much. Lucio's very low, he drops. Just clean up now. That's going to be it for point 1. A nice 100-0. There's no more touchers.
SPT really going past the doubt, really showing what you could do with that speed. Really punishing the Pigeons for not having a Lucio on a control map. Really able to build up to that early ult lead and then use that to win the map.
Yeah, they really took that space super fast with the Zarya, just made the, especially right at the beginning, made the Winston play around the tight corners instead of giving them space to work with. And it won them the whole map. Or I guess the point.
Actually the
It's been too long since I played Overwatch, okay.
Alright.
Seeing the same thing from SPT, see the Junker Queen with the Genji come out and the Moira. That'll be interesting.
Very interesting that you choose the Moira here over the Curie. We'll see how fast they can play. If the fight goes on for too long, we'll see that Pigeons Moira will be out of resources and SPT is going to be able to push back.
Junker Queen already under half HP. Extremely
That
low.
is forced.
Shout comes out.
Tries to come at very low though. Milk does find the pick. Does dash back in.
Gets
But
the
the
trade
Lucio's
onto
traded
the
out.
Lucio.
Milk also drops and it's just a Zarya running over this Junker Queen comp. There's
Yeah,
just way
SPT
too much
just
damage.
allowed to walk straight on with their Lucio still alive.
High
there
quality
are-
already 70% to this beat.
And Zebra also 70% to grab.
70% to grab. That'll be big to stop the Junker Queen.
Also, I feel
It's
like
only
it's always harder to
40%
build.
ult.
Building B, I feel like it's more of a pain, honestly.
Oh, 100%. Ahead of the Tracer is what's crazy though.
They're already having to
8% quality gotta build his B as well. It's also
Not
a
even
huge
gonna
pick.
be needed. They
And
do
with
use
the
it
speed.
actually.
This can be
I
a
think-
fight win.
I think at this point it's better to just use the
Pulse
beat.
also comes out, that's 3 down, that'll be a fight win for them.
The longer they're taking it to kill all of these stragglers, the better.
And they're
It's
going for
gonna-
these cleanup kills. If they do
Sussy
find Lucio, this
Pigeons
would be a
need to
huge
stay in
stagger
spawn.
kill. They don't find the Lucio, they do have to back up now. But Shout was used by the JQ. They won't have that on this engage.
Already 2-fight territory for Sussy Pigeons. They need to win this one. Grab
Early
comes out
grab,
quick.
the deflect didn't get it. And I know Milk is feeling
Extremely
that.
fast fight. Only one ult,
But it
they
is
get
a-
to save the rush.
Which
Not
is
looking
nice, now
good
they'll
for
have
Sussy
the,
Pigeons.
Pigeons will have the beat to counter the rush from Buckter.
I'm expecting maybe a speed high noon or a Cole in. Try to build up the Junker Queen ult, even the Genji ult here.
I
Need to go
the
fast.
rush comes out
though.
early. They are being counter-rotated though.
Great
the rush
rotation.
is gone. But who's gonna touch points? High Noon's out. They're being hard zoned. Saucer does
Hit the
fall.
Tracer.
Lucio
Lucio gets
falls.
traded again.
All of the ults
Blade.
being used.
Yes, fine 3, and that's gonna be the fight win for Sussy Pigeons. They get some percentage here. Now can they
And they're able
hold
to
it?
hold on to the beat.
Is that a
What?
teabag?
I was not
Hey,
looking.
why are they question marking?
It looked
Apparently
like
so.
it looked like there may have been a teabag from Femi.
Oh, bagged? Actually?
No, so it didn't look like it was an intentional bag. It looked like they just crouched.
Okay.
Well, we're going on to another fight here anyways.
You're under
Expecting to see the
1 HP.
JQ ult. Need to use it soon before they die though. Unless they're trying to save it. Just let the point go.
Oh, they let the flip happen. Don't see that.
They got a
Don't see that.
touch.
Please don't see
They
that.
got a
Please
touch.
Don't see that.
Oh my
God.
gosh. Are they gonna JQ ult? The cleanse comes out. That's what they were waiting for. Goes on to
Bubble
nobody.
Zarya. I hit the Zarya, but the Zarya was able to bubble it. They do fall though.
Find the kills. It's a big hold for Sussy Pigeons. They let so much percentage fall off the board to them though. They lost a good 15, almost 20% just because of that.
It's almost interesting if the mistaken bag may have actually affected the mental.
No. Mental gone because of teabag.
This is Overwatch. You really.
That's true. Joker coming up really close to this Cole, but SPT has both support ults here and coming up on grab.
Expecting a big ult dump here. Already see both support ults out for SBT. Grab
Here comes
comes
the
out
grab
right
and the pulse bomb
after.
to
That's
follow.
free 2.
Oh, they don't even need the pulse bomb.
There's Deadeye, and that's gonna be fight win, and also probably, most definitely, I did find the cast, but that's
Okay,
gonna be
so
everything.
if Femi did teabag, it didn't change the results.
Well, Sussy started to come alive towards the latter half of map 2, point 2, sorry,
Whoa,
but
bro's having a.
hey, I'm all over the place, okay? But it was not enough to get over the Zarya, surprisingly.
It's like Africa. Yeah.
It's been a little too long since
That's
I
what I
played
thought.
Overwatch, but Nano, you're a tank man. What would you do here to counter the Zarya that's just running them over?
I mean, I would definitely go a comp that would be able to just peel the Zarya when they want bubble. They don't have a Reaper to really walk in, so it's going to be the Zarya mainly bubbling themselves. So if you're able to wait out the Zarya bubbles, or just like completely ignore the Zarya and try and get on that back line, it could totally work. The JQ comp does work against the Zarya, but it doesn't work if you don't get past the Zarya at all, because once the Zarya gets value, it's over.
Yeah, I feel like they're just not really. I think the SVT is just doing a really good job of taking the fights to Sussy Pigeons, just not letting Pigeons have any like argument on where they want the fights.
Yeah, there's really great aggression, which was great play from SPT, realizing that we can't let the other team get the space that they want, and we need to get value with our bubbles right away.
It's gonna be interesting to see what's run for map 2. I need to look at the map pool. I don't know what. Let's see what do we have for map 2?
Pariso.
Yeah, then.
How do. Interesting. So what do you expect to see here? Because I feel like Zarya is not going to be as good. You'd have to walk very fast to do much on the first point. I could see
Especially
a
with-
Winston coming out, maybe Diva.
Probably some divas out here. There's been strong buff to diva. You get another half second of matrix, plus you get more burst damage on your micro missiles.
That's
It's
ridiculous.
over for any squishy target that gets trapped by a diva. But fun fact, if you're against a Maga and you're on diva, you can just hold your matrix the entire time he uses his lifesteal ability, and you'll still have 0.5 seconds of matrix, which is crazy.
Does get slightly traded in favor of the Diva now, which is huge. Just having that
But
little
I'd love to
bit.
see some Winston gaming. We saw that Sussy Pigeons wanted to initially play some Winston, but had to swap to counter that Zarya.
I think Sussy Pigeons had the right idea for that map. They just, the execution wasn't quite there. They just got sped on immediately. They lost all of their space that they wanted to have. They just had no space for their on a break to execute anything.
And
Winston
the
had to
area they
play
were
his little
playing.
corners.
Yeah. Really would have loved to set up that on a brig where they were set up, but you know, speed advantage is speed advantage on control points.
Mm-hmm. What comps do you think are going to come out here? So we're saying Diva, but what do you think are going to be the DPS and supports? We saw a lot of Cass getting played.
Yeah,
I
Cass
see
even
some
though with the
Curie coming out
nerfs,
as well.
Cass with the nerfs is still playable. It just makes this fall off damage shorter. But if you play Cass right at the right angles, the fall off damage isn't really that noticeable because usually people are going to be going onto the Cass anyways. Hinder is still a hinder, which is super annoying for tracer players. You know, I'm expecting kind of poke versus dive for this
Maybe
map.
see some Ashe coming out. Have a little bit longer range, but gotta be a
Wait,
little careful if they are
the
on
real
Winston Diva.
Vega from Toronto Defiant is coming in for SPT.
Now we know why they're undefeated.
Yes.
They
Hey, please
also
tell me
have
this guy's a
Zebra,
Lucio
you just
player.
have to minus the cookie.
Oh wait, this guy's definitely not a DPS player.
Which
Or
one?
a support player, I mean. Never been so funny if he was. Wait. Oh, they are not a Lucio player. No.
They are a support player, but they're flex.
Yeah, but you can't be named Vega and have Lucio have 4 hours of time. And they've
Then
never touched Doomfist or Venture in their life.
goated Overwatch player.
11 minutes of Genji, 26 minutes of Symmetra. What? But you can't call
Gambling is
yourself
up
Vega
for
and not
map
play
2.
Lucio. What was that?
Gambling is up for map 2.
They have
I'm
played
too
two,
lazy. Grab my computer.
They have played 2 hours of Doomfist, but less than a minute of Venture overall.
Oh, the Zebra?
Yeah.
These names aren't matching who they represent.
I need some grapes.
Wait,
Need some
what does
grapes.
Post Malone play? Off private profile. Wait, isn't they supposed to aren't they supposed to have open profiles anyways?
Yeah, but
Yes,
if
are
they
they forfeit maps?
Post Malone is private.
He hasn't played yet, so he's got a second.
Okay, well I'm saying I don't want them to forfeit.
Did
Because
Jack
he has private.
did Jackish just come in?
Yes, they also just came in.
Oh, also, yeah. I'm like console trying to look at all these fast as I can.
No, I got it. All right,
People play it with sound alerts.
All right, hear me out. What if we upped the ante by putting like, because you have infinity points as the owner, right?
I do. What do
You
you
put
want?
10
Oh, I can't.
million.
I can't bet.
But 10 million points
On what?
$10 million.
on one of the teams.
And then I'll put 10
Which
channel points
team?
to the other team.
And
I
just
placed
win
my
them all.
vote.
I know you can't actually put in that much. Didn't I just get you like 8,000 because
Yes.
we bet everything?
We bet opposite of each other, yeah.
We bet opposite of each other, and I
I got
lost
like 12k channel points because I forgot who, but someone did that.
You know, if we want these teams to get really Chad level, we just need to force them to play Zen Brig.
Okay.
It's the best support line in the game. It's not
Gosh, I hate
even
watching these
arguable.
reels where it's like, this player is only 17 years old, or they're only 18 years old. And I go, I'm older than this.
I
insanely
know.
good
That's
athlete.
been me lately, especially with like pro players in like sports. I'm like, these guys were born in the same year as me.
No, when I was 18 and a half, I'm like, wait, this is when LeBron joined the NBA.
Yeah. Or that new setter for what country is that?
one of them.
You know which one I'm talking about,
Bulgaria.
right? Yeah. He's like 19.
17.
He's 17? Oh my god. And I'm 20. That's sad. Tragic, even.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm ready to get into map 2.
Map 2, more like map 2.
Got him.
We got our checks. Well,
You are.
that's my thing. Don't you guys know I stole that? I mean, I made that.
The poor 50 channel points.
I hope you know, Nano. I definitely stole that from Collegiate.
Oh, okay.
Are you R?
My team just spams R in the chat until they're annoyed.
Let's see what.
That sounds about accurate.
AKA, really, it's just me, and I just use the fact that I have a keyboard in front of me now.
That was me yesterday.
Pretty goofy looking Fortnite.
Alright, Nano.
Oh no.
Alright, Nano.
What comps are we calling out here?
I was thinking,
Diva
I'm
comps.
predicting poke on defense, dive on attack.
Yo, wait, what is it? Why is this like tower bugging out?
Oh, I see that. Wait.
Wait, which one?
No, I see that.
you see this?
Yeah, I see that.
Like above the bridges on like the first high
The
ground.
first bridge, where the next
There's
to
like
the
a
tracer.
little. It's
Above
like
it's just tweaking
tweaking.
out. Yeah.
Wait, where?
On the bridges,
Right
like,
where the Curie
on the
is, right
corner.
where Vega is, like
It's
right
above
above
them.
them. There's like a little radio tower-esque like internet thing. It's just tweaking out.
Mine on my end. Console?
Maybe.
We're actually gonna see, by the way, dive versus dive.
Are you
so
talking
we'll
about the
see how
radio
that
tower
goes.
thing that's just like wiggling?
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
I
what?
think it's supposed to do that.
Like that?
Yeah.
I forgot that Echo is a character in this game. They are pretty good for dive here. They have good access
see
to the
that
high
go there.
grounds.
I think
Only difference
Echo
is the Diva and the Winston, and then
Somebody
Sojourn
guessed
and
monkey
support
with Curie
lineups.
for SPT. Well, you were right. Good for you.
Wow, they are really trying to force out these cooldowns from Fury.
I will say it's
Which
a little.
team is on attack?
From where I was looking, okay.
Diva goes
Yet
in
again,
really deep.
Getting
Echo
super
got-
aggressive.
And they're down 2, so they're gonna have to give ticks.
Get on the point. Alright, they finally get on. It's definitely,
Oh my God.
That's a huge pick. That's gonna be 2 ticks.
Vega gets picked all the way in the back. Now Winston won't be able
I
to
doubt
get killed
SPT
enough
are even
to
gonna
retouch.
touch at this point.
Yeah, they're
Hashtag
not. They're
not
gonna have to reset and take this next high ground. This Diva with the Honor Brig is so strong on attack because they really just heal for everything. The Echoes get taxed as well, so they can really, you know, have a great advantage during this Echo battle. Rather than waiting for Kunai to travel to them, they just get insta pack health.
It's gonna be interesting to see if SPT stays on this Tracer, because I just don't know how much value they're gonna be able to get here. Because you want to go on the Honor or the Sojourn, but it's gonna be very difficult for them.
Because it almost feels like
Here comes
that
the Echo
explosion.
gap, potentially.
Oh?
Oh, they both live.
Winston
going
might just
very
die on
aggressive.
point here. They're gonna go aggressive on them. They barely escaped. The Lucio might. Ooh, there's the cleanse. It's a big cooldown forced out. So he can definitely get aggressive here if they want to.
G-Mech low though. Does have the bomb to remech if needed.
There's a Tracer behind, but
Winston and Tracer on the back line. There's the Nano coming out. But the Echo falls. Almost gets. Whew, Ajax.
Almost. Rally and final are forced out.
Sojourn dies from it. It's just gonna be to keep the Ana up at this point. Trying to get back to help their D.Va, but
and there's gonna be a stagger on the D.Va.
Oh yeah, they don't kill the D.Va?
They actually might be able to get back in their mech.
It's a huge stagger. The Winston jumped out, so they can't build mech off them. It's gonna be a huge time deficit.
Not sure. It's actually probably gonna be worth more time than actually killing them would have been.
And that was both supportals. Well, Vega does have the rush, and they do go aggressive because they don't have a D.Va mech yet. Careful the crush though, just find the Echo.
Oh no! Tracer's 1 HP, they get out.
And with the copy, they're first to back out. D.Va mech does fall low though. Bomb is out.
Bomb to remech.
Oh no,
Kiriko
Vega's
falls. Copy finally goes away, but
They are
the brig is
poking
traded out
on
though.
Brig.
But so is Lucio. That's both. That's all there's
Copy
on.
forced out. D.Va tries to back up. Winston dies. He's DMing all that damage from the copy D.Va. They get
That
D-Mech.
built the bomb, and that's gonna be the end of the Echo copy.
Go mid, getting very close to falling, barely kept alive.
And Post Malone here, getting close to another Nano here. Maybe we'll see a Nano Sojolt.
Ball
And
switch.
Zebra's on the ball.
What a Chad. Brig
He's
very
real.
low.
Brig insane.
Brig
Those
falls.
Zebra falls.
Seeing the
Also does
cleanup
find his
now.
counterpart. And yes, cleanup.
Wow, very good turnaround with the ball.
I actually love the
Astonishingly.
ball pick here because since they do have the Tracer, you do want to be taking these quicker fights while your
Yeah,
Kiri and
good.
Lucio just live.
Get a little bit more synergy now, they
everyone
can-
play the rules they're playing.
Have much better dive.
Everything I saw looks like everyone's masters are below.
I
But
meant like that they're
now-
placed.
I can do that.
Sussy Pigeons know that they're on the ball, so they know what they're pushing into here.
Let's see if they're able to ignore this ball, or if the ball's going to be too much of a problem for them.
And then just shoot me at the end.
On a lot of just pressure from the back line, making the Echo go around.
It also does fall low though. Oh, here comes the
Guys,
Nano
there's the Nano
Sojolt.
Sojourn. Slides in, finds one. Cleanse out that. Gets the beat, but it misses the Kiriko.
High quality with the solo beat.
That
Mine is out.
trash can. This
It is
trash bin literally blocked the beat from going
orange
onto
one?
that Kiriko. No, this these green ones right here
Oh, the
in the
dumpster
bottom left
bins.
corner.
Yeah.
Just barely blocked out the Kiriko. We see a recontest from the ball coming in. Briggle comes out to try to secure this point. Nearly have it. Just need to get this ball off the point and they'll get it.
And with the pick on the Lucio, yeah, it's gonna be very. But D.Va
Oh, yeah,
bomb
comes
committed.
out. Unnecessary, but they want to lock it up quick, I guess.
And honestly, I'd love to see Zebra just maybe go onto a D.Va himself. Just because, especially now they're on a cast, you definitely want to be able to peel for your cast up win this duel against the Sojourn. Because the Sojourn with 3.5 seconds of Matrix versus the cast is just going to win that every time.
That was an interesting use of grapple there.
It's okay, ball is infinite grapple.
Honestly, they got it to work earlier. They could almost move back to the Zarya if they wanted to try to counter this. See a couple
Ball D.Va
ults come
cop
out
now.
here.
Just might as well copy your own D.Va, get 3.5 seconds of Matrix.
But to use an ult for it though?
No, of course not,
Maybe comes up with one. Yep, finds a Sojourn.
but
Get a
I don't know if the
recopy.
copy on the ball was on purpose, but
Hits
Here we
gain
are.
DPS are traded out. Copies are all out. Back to a dry fight.
Post Malone does have a nano here, but the mines do come out. Post Malone falling very low.
Has the brig stuck.
Oh.
The mines are almost too spread out. They can't get that brig there.
2 for 1 on the Echo Beam. That's an achievement right there.
Can we get a pixel spray going in chat?
Imagine you could actually get pixel sprays in custom games like this.
I'm surprised they didn't try to go aggressive on that cast. They knew they were. Oh, now they are. They missed the cleanse. They still get to keep him alive, surprisingly. This Ana might die here. D.Va goes extremely low. They're gonna get demeched.
They opted to not use it.
Had no help from their supports. They were being pressured out. 2 different planes there.
Alright. And Saucer on the Tracer from the Echo. We'll see how this comp works with the cast now instead of the Echo overall. But here's the
one
thing.
last fight.
With how fast Echo builds ult, it's basically a 5 ult situation.
6 ult even, because you get copy plus whatever they build up.
True.
Only have the beat, so I mean ideally you can maybe soldier an ult to force the beat out and then use everything else, or even try to use bomb.
Yep. Here comes the answer.
Force him out so fast! Sussy Pigeons need to go aggressive here to capitalize on this space, but they lose the Echo. Trade out for the cast. Find the Ana! Massive sick. Mines are gonna clear the bomb.
Wait, but Milk on the high ground still gain value.
B finally comes out. It's gonna be very good for them to contest this point. The rest of their team to get back. The Sombra comes out.
The Sombra's definitely gonna fall though.
Yeah, they fall instantly. Ball is back. He's gonna be a big nuisance for them.
Echo's about to come back
onto the Tracer.
That's gonna be huge for both.
Also coming back on the bat there. They are gonna have this lamp for a point.
Oh!
The C9!
Oh, the C9! Oh!
Can we get a C9 shot?
Where did the brig die? I think they wanted to keep their brig on point and they just fall.
What?
I'm not sure exactly what happened there. That is unfortunate.
Wait, Daddy just sent me something. He said you're my top number 3 teammate all time. And what does that mean?
What does that mean?
He sent me a picture.
But it looks like SPT is going to be able to hold on to defense, albeit narrowly, and not really
Overwatch
earning it.
recap thing. Sent to your email.
Oh yeah, you have to have it enabled though. Otherwise, you can't get it. Because I didn't get one because I didn't have it enabled. Sadly.
It looks like we don't know for sure yet, but it looks like Zebra hovering over this ball with the Sombra Tracer comp.
In the word of our forefathers, womp womp.
Wait, I'm Daddy's 3rd most played person on all time.
That's crazy.
Does it send that?
Well, I guess it does make sense actually.
I guess that counts with custom games
Alright,
as well.
we're starting the next round. We see the ball, Sombra Tracer come out. I missed when we got to play that comp for free.
No, yes, the good old days.
Alright, let's see
you
what...
see the full rotation though to get behind.
No, they want to try to force this on a brig off the high ground. Sombra's up there,
It's gonna be hard to dodge them though. Here comes the slam though. Sojourn
big
is caught
pile
out.
drives. Sojourn barely lives. D.Va came over at a great time, but they get the brig
all the way
because
behind the stairs. They're gonna get these picks.
so fast. That's huge for SBT.
SPT with an amazing rotation to go all the way behind through the stairs because they know that's where the Ana brig will play from.
Sussy Pigeons got this point pretty fast, but SBT getting even faster. Under a minute to capture that. Barely, let's see. Ooh, never mind. Minute 2 seconds. Oh, nice Sombra TP.
I was watching.
Straight into the wall. Ball just rolling through, trying to get some ult charge, be a nuisance.
Oh, Sombra
Do
scouted
ball
out.
things.
Hits the wrong button. They're gonna get caught out here maybe. Falling to 1 HP. Does fall.
Yeah, they do get caught out. Don't think that's too important of a pick though, as you know, SVT's still gonna get their point.
Yeah, we'll give them this high ground control though, because they won't have any worry about any hacks.
Let's see how they get to play into this.
Mines
might be able to force them off though if they get well placed.
I also do question the Sombra pick into the Diva with how easily it's able to help scout out.
But if they ever do
all the
get
way
that hack,
behind
though, it will be
again.
so much value.
Oh, absolutely.
The same rotation here. Big nade.
Yeah, they do get boost up the height.
Sombra's gonna get caught out in the back through the Tracer.
They do
Or
win the
Tracer,
1v1
sorry.
though. And they do get the Brig as well, trying to peel. Pred is falling so low.
There's just no point presence.
Nano does come out, they do get
Lucio
the hack onto the Diva.
They got to C9 this though again.
Hey, but Pred falling so low. Pred finally falls. And Diva in the backline getting so much value, but
they're
they
gonna
C9.
oh
no, they don't.
nearly left the point again. They just let SBT roll it all the way up to their front doorstep. Gonna finally get the cleanup and stop it, but way too close. They just barely haven't burned any time off the clock for how much they let them get.
Gee willikers.
Pred uses this EMP. Femi is gonna have the rally to help counter it. So we'll see if they're able to get this Brig.
Wait, the ball's going behind. They have to know that like they're gonna try it, right?
Oh yeah.
Surely the Tracer hears
But
it.
you can see the Brig and the Ana are playing a little bit separate at the moment.
Oh, it's
Going
on
for the Ana. Maybe Liz to the TM. No, they do get captured.
Not better mind. The virus does fine. I realize.
You do that all the time.
Yeah, I just realized. I caught myself.
It's close enough. Seen a lot of ults come out.
It does come out to help in this fight.
Call it the
Bomb
cube.
also comes out.
Doesn't get any, and they can't get remexed. That's gonna be the point for them.
They use
429.
okay, these both squirrels and EMP for that. And they
Way
get the
too many
stagger kills.
ults.
And these 4 ults just to lose that fight.
Yeah, they really need to try to build up to another fast nano if they want to have a chance at holding this. I think they need to try to take a quick fight here. Even if they lose it, just build up to your ults so that you can try to win the next fight. Try to force out whatever your SPT has. They're playing it almost too slow. They're just letting them move the point up. Gonna start putting them in one fight territory here.
Oh, Pride does get caught out though, and so it's also
big 2 kills there.
And that's the pick they need, and that'll actually save him from one fight territory, because the cart will start moving backwards.
Huge play by, I don't know how to pronounce that name, by the Tracer on Sussy Pigeons to
Jostish?
get this.
Jostish?
I have no clue.
That's what I'm calling him. Hopefully it's right.
Ball just doesn't
ask
take
after.
any damage there. Actually didn't get punished too hard. They're going back in so fast. You
Mines
see the
onto the
mines come
back
out.
line and the slam. Saucer with the pulse here, just down the wall.
Ooh.
They coordinated that very
And
well.
they continue to clean up on this now. Brig is isolated up top.
Oh, the slam is
Really
not bad.
doing much to help.
Diva Bomb is forced with the D-Mech, but will they be able to get back to the mech this time? They do, but
back
mech's
in,
gonna
but-
get instantly destroyed.
Instantly back out. We see the rush come out, and this is most likely it for Sussy Pigeons on map 2.
High quality,
Barely
really close
get
to
back
his
on.
Pride really close to his EMP. EMP is out.
Nano.
Raid boss is here, but that will not be enough with the beat coming out.
Somehow
Yeah.
still alive, but they just can't stay on the point.
Yep. SBT
Doom
a
is a second too late.
little bit harder than the first map, but still over a minute. Clean map for them.
Sussy Pigeon just really, it's not even the first point, it was the second point. They just let them roll the point all the way through with genuinely zero pressure on it.
Oh, they did
And
get
that-
those couple
I don't
picks
know.
that they did get to hold the height. You know, they are doing a great job of forcing out Pride and be able to reposition themselves.
Then in that final fight on point 2, they used 4 ults and just weren't able to get it. This is pretty much the end for them there.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we've got 2-0 to SBT now, looking to get a clean sweep as we move on to map 3, which is Coliseo.
Yay!
Classic push map, which has been changed now. Looks a little bit better to me.
Extra space in the back and also not unnecessary windows.
The glass has been removed.
Well, why couldn't you just break it? Like, hear me out. There's other windows you can break in this game.
Should be breakable.
Valor Unbreakable Glass win.
Are you okay, Sprig?
It sounds like he's giggling.
He is giggling. Because he sent me something, but I haven't looked at it yet.
It's just funny.
The gambling is out.
Oh,
Alright, I want to get those comp predictions in. What do we think the teams are going to be running? Do we see
Am I-
more Zarya in the future?
my game
I
just
definitely
crashed.
see a Zarya comp here.
Alright, so we're predicting the Zarya comp from map 1 through by SBT. What do we think Sussy Pigeons are going to come out with? Do you think they're going to predict that and try to counter it, or just play their own style?
I think they might try to play their own style. In the end of the day, oh my god, I just saw you sent me.
You guys are goofy.
But you know, might see some JQ here, might see some Ram from them.
Yeah, it'll be interesting what we get.
Paris, are you gonna gamble? I put in a shit ton of channel points just for you.
For me? Yes, I will. Mm. Yeet, yeet, skirt.
Probably put in like 10. Dark shorts.
This will be anyone's game. Match, map.
Ah, I saw Bastion for 2 seconds. Please let it be true.
Not likely.
I
Bash-
pray for times like these.
Bastionino. When?
You know, Colosseo really needs to get their lights figured out here. They got the middle two working, and then the others are just off.
No.
Having some electric issues.
Hey chat, make sure you remember that we're
Gamble.
sponsored by HelloFresh.
Oh, that's true.
That's
You know
also
who will
done.
never. You know who will ever. No. Never
What?
mind. You know
English
who
is
will.
hard.
Ah.
We're getting trolled, guys. We're getting
We are
trolled.
getting trolled.
Yep.
Where's the
They
Reinhardt?
tried. Oh no, they're
Reinhardt
back to
win.
trolling.
You know who will never see 9 a point? Our sponsor today, HelloFresh.
Okay, but they are on this ball
move.
comp again versus the JQ comp. I do like the JQ comp, especially because when they try diving you, do have that shout for your whole team.
Nice one, nice one.
But as you can see here, you know, if Lucy does follow, they're just running as a group as a little death ball, and they're now after Kiri, and they do find it. And this is why the JQ comp is so good against comps like this, where they're more spread out. They just run down the Lucio usually, or one target that they do want to run down.
Well, they're so spread out. Like there's not really gonna be a whole lot of appeal. You're kind of on your own. Like especially.
Fury gets the Sombra there.
gonna be
I don't
really
know
hard
how
for
I
Zebra
feel
to find value here.
Look, it's like, who'd you die? Like, because you died one person, there's 4 people there. Sure, you get your shields easier, but what does that mean when you can't kill anything?
Genji's really low. They need to get some healing here.
I need you.
Didn't be missing 1 health when I heard you say that.
Okay, that's because they got healed.
No, that's just
Really
when Genjis need healing.
They do rotate this high ground though.
Well, I comes
But
out
because he does
to
get hacked and he doesn't get the shadow, it does fall. They're able to find that target and they are stealing the bot now. They're trying to trade the Lucius though. Holy falling very low.
Oh yeah,
And does
they get that
projectile.
Lucio out.
And
They
there
get
Trade the
goes
Kiriko. Interesting.
And the bot is being stolen still.
He's a walking.
Objective based game by the way.
Nah, the objective is
A couple
to
of cleanup
attack.
kills here. It's actually really well
usually
played
after-
from SPT.
After these kills, usually you have to move the bot all the way, but they're just gonna get more progress.
Ooh,
Pride does fall again. Pride gained
Gonna be able to
a
get
lot.
pretty quick, but that's definitely gonna cut their progress short. So
Yeah, they're gonna be fighting this next fight at 4v5 without the
push
Sombra.
this. Mine.
You use mine.
Maybe
Yeah,
if the Lucio gets booped past them though, they force out the Kiri.
But now Vegas dead, and they're still pushing the bot. A little
Still
extra.
pushing the objective. They might get lead off of this. And they will
They
get
need
lead
to-
off this.
Get
Wow.
a lot. Whereas Junker Queen is almost too focused on the.
And with the full
Backline
set, it's gonna be
here.
a turned fight. But it looks so bad with the early pick onto Pred is a winning fight. Kind of pulls out Zebra 1 HP. Saucer does fall. And it looks like the fight's being turned again. Pred does get another pick though.
It's just constant trades right now. Gets
Better
2
than
for the
another.
Sombra.
And with the faster mobility of the ball comp, it looks like that they're able to come back faster.
Feel like we haven't seen one clean team fight so far this game.
It's just been one constant one.
And here comes the EMP from Pred, maybe. Yep, here it
Big
is.
slam in
Forming
the
the
EMP. And the rush.
Oh, Jack
Counter rush
is
comes out.
Jack is catching just the tail end of that beat.
Oh, very
1 HP
low,
though.
and they die. Still,
They're gonna-
not much happened there. There's really
And
only
is this
one
fight
pick
over
to
yet?
each
They're still
team.
fighting. They are still fighting. They haven't stopped fighting.
I mean, it was only one pick to each team. It's just like the entire, at least 4 have been alive the entire time.
They
Trying to find the Kiriko now. They're just chilling with the Junker Queen right there. Get the cleanse forced out.
Alright, Vega
Kiriko on the other
falls
team gets
early.
traded.
Here comes up Mines.
Let's
They're able
change
to
the mind
pass it,
placement.
Oh, then the bot just gets pushed right
No,
back.
if they get forward spawns, don't get forward spawns. Please tell me they don't get forward spawns off this.
They
no way.
shouldn't.
Oh, okay.
No, Junker Queen is able to get on. Tracer falls. Ball has to leave. Think that they're finally gonna get some forward progress here. Maybe not onto their objective, but they're gonna get the bot back to the middle at least.
And SPT really realizing that this is just an objective-based game, and if your team doesn't have the objective, they cannot win.
I've heard that one before.
Yeah. Quick contest from the Tracer and the ball in the back line. Get the JQ and the Sussy's Tracer on the SPT's back line.
Ooh, Vega does fall
of a
before the beat comes out.
We figured out with Jack did. And the ball, and the thing I want to mention there, the ball was not being pushed during that fight after they got that pick.
It's just constant trades right now.
So scrappy.
3v2 here, but the Lucio is also gonna fall. Then goes the Sombra. Got a 2v1. Oh, the Kiriko
JQ and
for.
Tracer versus Ball and Kiri, but with Zebra falling low here. Actually, they're still
They're
gonna be able to push forward.
Too close to SBT spawns. They get back a little bit faster. Plus with their team comp.
Zebra still falling very low. Might
cooking.
fall here actually. Does have to go for Mega.
I don't think Zebra has
back up a little bit.
died
He is
at
not-
all.
He is not.
Hey, why would you die as his ball? That's a funny thing you'd say.
He hasn't died.
Yeah, why would you die as ball? Lol.
I mean, if you're me.
Alright, I'm expecting mines here.
Okay, it's
Roll
coming
through.
out right there.
Mine's on the bot. No, don't tell me they just take the bot and leave.
High
Okay.
noon. He dies during it. That new damage reduction change is felt.
Interesting rush placement.
Oh.
Oh, the poop into the minefield. Oh, is this? Please, just finish the fight. Make it a fight win.
Wait.
Alright, I could call this a fight win. They have won the fight.
A fight in this round has finally ended.
Honestly, essentially only one ult for SBT considering how much charge the ball already has again. Versus 3 from Sussy Pigeons. That's gonna be...
Oh, you see EMP here from
forward
Fred.
spawns guaranteed.
There's the pull.
Oh, that's a nice tech there.
Pulse misses. Here comes the EMP. Immediate cast wall, but they trade with the Tracer. Kiriko also falls.
And
Are they
really
gonna
fighting
get
hard
Lucio?
to get this forward spawn. Quino comes
Ah, they
out,
get the
finds
Lucio.
Lucio.
Immediately.
They're gonna get 4 spawns because they're not there.
And they get first
Just-
one.
C9 the forward spawns. Junker Queen might die here. They're staying too far forward. The rest of Sussy Pigeons come out. Cast most likely gonna die. Yep.
The
Barely
Lucio's
falls.
really
Even the
close,
Lucio might fall. Ball's just, he's just not dying, able to stay alive through every single one of these fights. Constant nuisance,
has another
constant
minefield.
pressure. Sussy Pigeons just have
gonna
constant
minefield
pressure
this.
on them at all times.
Oh, I thought he was gonna minefield it. I was so sure. He might minefield to keep forward spawns.
Just waiting for just a little bit, get
Nope.
the team back. Yep, barely comes out. Just able to maintain the forward spawns. That's gonna be really big for them. Although they need to keep it.
And they're just playing the stall game, which is so smart. They know they don't actually have to make a move. They got the forward spawns. They just
Already
have to
back
stay
up
alive
another
here.
pulse.
Oh, that's a huge
Building
hack.
an EMP. The hack is huge. Cleanse
If-
and beat is used. We'll see if there's a counter beat that does come out here.
You don't even have to. I mean, like, you force that out.
It's 2 picks from the ball.
And their backlink
just
gets
so weak.
separated.
They just stall the beat out. They are just able to wait and then go back in.
And they take the bot as well.
Bot's
thing they
all the way already back at the butt scratch.
And since they never lost forward spawns as well, all the people that they lost will get forward spawns.
One thing I'd like to
Really
mention
played
there,
out, well played out fight from them.
that was 100% Fred who forced the beat there. They got a nice hack onto Vega and managed to spray them low, and when forced at that beat before they I'm so sorry. They took most post Malone.
I do know what you're talking about because the Kiriko was 1 HP. They cleansed themselves and then Lucio just, they thought they were gonna die. Used the beat to make sure.
Post Malone falling low again. The cleanse is used and falls.
Get the
I
train
need to
onto
get
the
Fred.
Sombra.
They take him off.
Actually
Ball.
doing something for once.
Cast falls super low. It does get picked.
And
And
guess
they
what?
have 5 volts, by the
Ball
way.
is
also-
still gonna be getting moved for SBT.
They're
Wait,
fighting
Just
in the
look at
wrong
where
areas
Sussy
of the map.
Pigeons are. They're just not even anywhere near the bot.
You can, and if you minefield it, you get another
Almost gonna
20
get the
meters.
crosswalk. I mean, yeah, you could just mine a crosswalk here and just get even more free space.
And
You're
you, don't
all-
even have to, you can save it for the overtime
Lucio's
fight.
dead.
Or
They trade
they-
Fred out again, but it just doesn't matter.
I was gonna say, the
I
other
think
thing
he's
you
been
can
dead
do-
for half the match. And they keep winning.
Fred has
Oh
been
my
dead
God.
for the match, to be fair.
Huge
my
play
favorite
by
player.
Zebra Cookie on the ball. They're just rolling right now.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? You
Gotta
Slightly
respect
questionable
it.
play from the Junker Queen there as we see. Are they going to let him get the 5K?
They
Yes.
do.
Well, 6K,
He's going for
6K.
more too. Gets another
Just keep
one.
going, Zebra.
Oh no, please don't tell me it loses.
Maybe
right
even
now.
another one.
Oh,
No,
Fred.
Fred stops the kill streak from Zebra,
Not quite.
but pretty
yeah.
sure that that's going to
He
be
interrupted.
Oh,
a
it's 8.
series win. And that's it.
That's it.
Wow.
Very well played map from SPT there.
They played the objective on the objective-based map, and they won.
Yeah, they played that as perfectly as Sussy Pigeons were
I
letting
would
them.
have.
And they're gone.
They all leave
Really?
instantaneously.
Yeah.
They don't even say GG, they just left, wow. So just queen ult.
Get the.
Bye, queen.
Ooh.
You know,
That's just a questionable play there.
you gotta respect the. I know what I have to do, but I'm not sure I'm strong enough to do it.
Well, I mean, they could have just done it against the bot wall.
But you know what that sounds like? It sounds like a weak mentality.
Yeah, no,
We have to give
don't
out
insult people.
MVPs, right?
We start with honorable mentions, so we would pick
Honorable mentions from the other
from
team,
pigeons.
right?
Probably Milk.
Milk was
I'd
doing
give it
work
to.
on the Sojo.
Milk was
Yeah.
putting in so much work, getting a lot of picks.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I think they did really well on their on their attack on Petty, so on that Sojourn.
I'd probably give it to
Who did
Zebra
we?
for
Who
the
did we
Zarya
just
play
say?
and the ball play.
Milk from Sussy
Okay,
Pigeons,
gotcha.
and then yeah, they came and
If
they
we
just
don't give it
swapped the
to
ball
Zebra,
and
we're
never looked
wrong.
back.
Yeah, playing ball into JQ comp and making it work is, especially with buff JQ, that's a good work done.
I think there's
Also,
not even a question.
the slam pulse combos were on point as well.
Mm-hmm.
That was well
Every time there was
practiced.
a pulse, there was a slam. Very well executed.
Yeet. That was very well done. Pleasure to watch.
I did make the player named Post Malone a deal that if he would come on stream and sing a Post Malone song, I'd forfeit a map to him.
What?
I told him that weeks ago. He keeps saying he'll do it, and he never joins.
Okay, I wouldn't either.
He wanted to do it.
Uh-oh.
Instead of do
He
it for free.
asked for it. Everyone in chat saying Zebra MVP. Yeah, Zebra is getting MVP. I'm gonna give him like 30 seconds to decide if he wants to come be silly. I ain't got all night.
Yawn. Yawn.
Nano and Sprig, thank you for casting. You don't have to stay and wait. You guys are good to go if you'd like.
He's gone.
You're gone.
So fast.
Sprig, what are we doing?
Well, the stream is still live, and you're in the voice chat still.
Oh, that's okay, Sprig, what do we want to do?
Oh my
We
god.
gaming?
Oh my goodness.
Are we gonna play open queue or what?
Just look at your. I messaged you.
Oh, I'm good. You tell me here.
Oh my god.
Valorant, I'm down.
All right, bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. It looks like he's not gonna respond, and I don't feel like waiting, so.
Bye for now, everyone.
Bye!